The Vimalakirti Nirdesa Sutra, Chapter 3, The Disciples. The Buddha then said to Purna Maitreya Niputra, "You call on Vimalakirti to inquire after his health on my behalf." Purna Maitreya Niputra said, "World-honored one, I am not qualified to call on him and inquire after his health. This is because when I was once in a grove, and was expounding the Dharma under a tree to a group of newly initiated bhikshus, Vimalakirti came and said, 'Hey, Purna Maitreya Niputra, you should first enter the state of samadhi to examine the minds of your listeners before expounding the Dharma to them. Do not put rotten food in precious bowls. You should know their minds, and do not take their precious crystal for ordinary glass. If you do not know their propensities, do not teach them Hinayana. They have no wounds, so do not hurt them. To those who want to tread the wide path, do not show narrow tracks. Do not enclose the great sea in the print of an ox's foot. Do not liken sunlight to the dim glow of a firefly.' Thereat Vimalakirti entered the state of samadhi, and caused the bhikshus to remember their former lives when they had met 500 Buddhas, and had then planted seeds of excellent virtues, which they had dedicated to their quest of supreme enlightenment. They instantly awakened to their past, and recovered their fundamental minds. They at once bowed with their heads at the feet of Vimalakirti, who then expounded the Dharma to them. They resumed their quest of supreme enlightenment without backsliding. I think that Shravakas, who do not know how to look into the roots of their listeners, should not expound the Dharma. Hence I am not qualified to call on Vimalakirti to inquire after his health." The Buddha then said to Mahākāccayana, "You go to Vimalakirti to inquire after his health on my behalf." Mahākāccayana said, "World-honored one, I am not qualified to call on him and inquire after his health." For once after the Buddha had expounded the essentials of the Dharma to a group of bhikshus, I followed him to explain to them the meanings of impermanence, suffering, voidness, egolessness, and nirvana. Vimalakirti came and said, "Hey, Mahākāccayana, do not use your mortal mind to preach immortal reality." Mahākāccayana, all things are fundamentally above creation and destruction. This is what impermanence means. The five aggregates are perceived as void and not arising. This is what suffering means. All things are basically non-existent. This is what voidness means. Ego and its absence are not a duality. This is what egolessness means.